I attended a wedding expo and I ran into Eugene. He gave me his card. We spoke about the wedding video and I came home and I watched the demo of the wedding. And then I went to his website and there was other demos and I was instantly impressed by the samples that he showed there. I went on to look at other videos from other folks, competitors of his, and was definitely not impressed by their work.
The day you get married is going to be the most important day of your life, and you have to record it. I mean, when he said that to me, that was what made me change my mind, and I stopped complaining about it. But today, as of today, you know, every single time I show it to somebody, all they do is they say, I mean, it's a piece of work that was done.
This is it's a work of art, and you have it forever. You know, in my case, we got one for our parents and Tom's sister, and both of our parents. It was a wedding gift that we gave back to them. What better wedding gift to give back to them so they could share it with their own friends? And they love that. It's like a wedding story, and it really plays out like a wedding story. So there's certain aspects of the wedding video that are priceless, and I think I completely underestimated what the video is going to capture emotionally for me.
One of the parts that I really love is when we're going from the church to the reception in the car, and I have my hand up in the air like this, and he gets it, and we're in that old car, and he gets it, and it just gives me, I don't know, makes me laugh, I guess.
Well, you look really proud.
Yeah.
I think he's like, in that moment, it captures him, and he's like, yeah, I'm married, we did it, and it was such a beautiful day. It was cool
awesome.
stuff. I love my wedding video. The first time that I watched it with Tom, we sat down and I had to stop it. I you know, probably like most brides that wait a lifetime to find the person of their dreams to marry, it brought tears to my eyes. My 5-year-old niece, who just looked darling that day, and Eugene came into the room while I was getting ready as a bride, prepping, and I was in my dress, and my niece, I asked her to do a twirl, and she did a twirl in the most delicate and innocent way, and he captured that, and I think that was probably my most favorite piece.
My best man was my son, and that time in there was pretty cool. You know, showing the sweaty handshake and pulling in on my teeth to make sure I have no green stuff in my teeth. You know, those are great.
So I'd already used Eugene for my TV commercial, so I had a very good working relationship with him, and it made sense. Why go looking anywhere else?
So when we got to Eugene's studio and we watched the videos, I just thought they were amazing because, you know, it just captured the emotion of the day, and I just, you know, got a little teary-eyed on some of them. When I saw the wedding video for the first time, it was just the fact that we missed so much that day, and it just captured so much that I missed, and I think that it was just, I don't know, I loved it.
Yeah, it was, you know,
it just captured the emotion of the day.
It captured emotions, but it told a story. I mean,
our story, because it was done like in our style.
I mean, so much happened that day that I had no idea until we watched it.
Yeah.
You know, and all my friends that flew in from Hawaii, the leis
they brought us.
Yeah, I mean, right from Hawaii, overnight flight, bringing in fresh leis. You know, they're gone now, but I mean, the video's right there. I mean, you can almost smell them. The video is so clear, you can almost smell the leis.
And I tell my brides all the time, and they can't understand that they can't get that back. Like when you captured Chelsea and how she was like playing with Danny and they were running together. Like, I didn't know that happened that day. So for me to go back and watch that, I'm like, I can't get that back. I'm like, oh my God. And when Gary O was hugging Jeff in the other room and you caught that, it's like, oh my God, like I still get all teary-eyed.
We had a great photographer. Our photo album came out great. All the pictures were great. It was like I said, but the video is live action. It's enjoyment. It's
capturing the rolling moment.
You know, and it's you know, you look at a picture and you say, "Oh, that's nice." But when you watch the video and you get to re-experience the entire moment,
you're giving me the chills.
Save that thought.
The style of our video, the part especially on The part that makes it look, I love it, my favorite. Like the old time.
The old time.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite.
Or it looked like the old real
and he
black and
like
white
sped it up
cinema.
a little, and then kind of like he zoomed in at the beginning on the bagpipes, and then it was just all perfectly laid out.
To me, the video is the only thing that we have left from the wedding, and it's tangible. We can put it in whenever we want to watch it and whenever we want to go back in time and see our daughter's wedding.
Around here in the holidays is one of the times when all the kids will be together and we'll watch videos. And this video has a value each Christmas that is everlasting.
All the grandmothers and grandfathers and people that have since passed away, we get to see and hear them on the video, and to see how beautiful our daughter was that day, and her sister and her brother. And so to us, that, like I said, that's what we have left. And the only time we really even remember about the flowers or about the meal or what people were wearing is when we see the video.
So I would maintain that the value of this investment grows every year, like a fine wine and like a great piece of real estate, or even beyond that. So that's really a key piece, and it's an investment in your family.
We have that forever.
My friends that got the video guy that was less expensive, they'd never talk about how they watched their video, and I know why, because I had to sit through watching the video, and it was long and boring.
Look where that money goes, folks, and cut back on some of that frill and stuff and put it into video and audio and capture the moment. Yeah, get a film and join the 21st century. That's what I would say.
When you are walking down the aisle, you're missing what a video can capture. The flower girl walking down the aisle, your bridesmaids walking down the aisle, the guests inside the pews. It's something that you are focused. When you're getting married, you are focused on walking down that aisle. Now, the pictures were nice, and I was happy with that, but there's parts of the video that capture a moment of time and an emotion that you cannot get from pictures. You capture the most important parts.
We might as well have made a movie of the day. It wasn't a video, it's a movie.
It was like a movie of our day, with
the
music and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, just the way everything was cut and pasted and, flowed and...
Yeah, it's not a wedding video, it's like a wedding movie.
Yeah, it's a wedding movie. It's not a wedding. Eugene didn't do a wedding video. He did a wedding movie for us.
Absolutely.
It's bizarre. People just...
They don't understand.
You don't.
You have to see it.
Yeah. Between me throwing you up my shoulder and walking out the door with you, which I know what I'm doing, but I can't see what it looks like. Walking out the door with you, that looked awesome.
It looked really cool.
It looked really cool. We go away on vacation, first thing we pack, wedding video.
Yep.
Anytime somebody comes over.
We take it on vacation with us.
Yeah.
When you watch it for the first time, you're like, oh, look how we made that. Like, that just came out so nice. I didn't realize it, you and I were in such sync when we were dancing, or my dad and I both were singing to each other, and to catch that, you're like, oh, it's amazing. I want to watch my video right now. I do.
Now Eugene rocks.
Eugene rocks. I couldn't imagine not doing that. If I didn't do that video, it would have been the worst mistake of my life.
Yep.
I mean, really, we look back at that wedding video now and...
2 weeks from now, I've invited all my bridesmaids over to the house. We're going to have dinner, and we're having a bridesmaid reunion. They haven't even seen the video yet, so we're going to sit down and we're going to enjoy that together, and everybody's looking forward to it.
Especially Tommy.
Yeah.
Call Eugene Works right away to arrange having your most important memories preserved forever.